So, hello, my opponent. Are you up to the challenge today?
I mean, it doesn't seem like much of a challenge, but you know what? I'm ready for a warm up.
I like your confidence. I like it. It will be your undoing. All right. So, today, folks, is Contest of Contests Watches versus Clocks via PowerPointishness. I will, and I represent clocks, and my opponent represents wristwatches or watches. Huh. Well, watches are fine and all, but you'll see why the clock is better. And since I won the coin toss backstage, I get to go first. I completely did this fairly. I'm not cheating. It's all perfectly normal. All right. Do you have to believe what I say?
Alright.
All right. So first, I get to talk first, and you don't get to say anything until it's your turn. But because you have to take it, you have to understand that what we say is important. All right.
Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut. You know, it's very difficult. Okay, go on. Go on.
Here we go. So, these images, I have no idea what they are. Let's see what they are. The first image. Oh, let me take a look. Ah, getting all cool in your shades. You're throwing the shades at me already. I see. I have shades too. They are naturally glued to my face. Anyway. Very.
Mine's with tape.
Alright, so, what the fuck is this? What kind of image is that? Okay, alright, fine. What the fuck ever. Okay. So, we got a splidge splodge of splidgy splodgeness. So, when you're thinking about clocks work better with splidgy splodges. Why? Because I told you so. That's why. And wristwatches, you can't use those with splidgy splodges. Why? Because I told you so. Now let me go more into the nitty grittier details of really why you want to choose a clock over the wristwatch, over the watch, when it comes to splidgy splodges. You see, when a watch gets dirty with mud, which just looks kind of like mud, you have to wipe it off with your hands, right? And then you can see the watch. With clocks, you don't have to wipe it. It does the wiping itself. Especially if it's one of those tick-tock thingies that doesn't have a shield over it. The minute hand acts like a windshield wiper. It cleans itself for you. The splidge splodge, not a problem. Not a problem at all. With a clock, as opposed to a watch, where you have to use your own hands. Clocks are self-cleaning when it comes to the splidge splodge. And you know what? With 20 seconds left on the clock, I don't need to use the rest of my time. I am just that good and concise. I don't need any more time. That's my reason why. And if there's one word I have to take away from this, just one word, that word would have to be self-cleaning. That's one word, people. Trust me. Just read my dictionary, and I'm telling the truth. All right, my opponent, your turn.
Alright.
Let's see.
Well then, do thine job and display upon an image.
I shall, my foe, my giddy foe. You're so happy. You think you're ready. You think you're gonna win already. That's why you're confident. I fucking know it. I know it. All right.
Oh yeah, this is cake.
Damn. What a blow to my ego there. Anyway, Int Link, I'll say thank you for the follow. I must have convinced them. I think I have someone on my side. Anyway, here's B's image. Here you go.
Alright,
And
ready for it?
here's your countdown. Go ahead.
Alright! You know what? It's cool. Pirates are cool. You know why? Because they use wristwatches. This is sponsorship right here, alright? Do you think they use clocks out on the sea in the high seas committing their piracies, getting them women's? Nah, they use fancy watches. Because why? They are people of the future, alright? With their one eye. Their one capable eye. They look towards the time on their wrist. You know what? Here's another thing about pirates that I just remembered, and I'm just making up right now. Remember that guy that was afraid of a crocodile and a clock? That's because he knew that it wasn't the crocodile that was scary. It was the fact that clocks are scary, all right? Because they tell time, but not accurately. But you know what? If you have it on your wrist, at least you can change it whenever. You can change time. Like, oh, I'm going all the way to Antarctica. It's a different time zone. I better change it. I'm not gonna go around changing the clocks in my ship. No, I'm just gonna change it on my wristwatch. just like a pirate would. And you know what? In worst case scenario, the pirates, they use it to blind the people by shining in their eyes. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you very much.
Huh. Fine. That was very convincing, actually. I think I want to buy a wristwatch. I mean, no! Damn it! I'm falling for the presentation. Okay. If you had to take away just one word, my opponent, what word would that be?
Booty.
Booty? Did it say booty?
I did say booty.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the one word? My.
It's stylish. I guess I was gonna say booty is the word, but that doesn't really.
Stylish. I see. You're getting help from the chat. That's fine. Stylish it is. Stylish. There we go. Stylish. Well, I like how you styled on me there. Very impressive. Very impressive. But nevertheless, I am an expert at this, even though I've never won. But that's not something you need to remember. All you have to remember is that I am good at this game, despite having never won. I am the underdog here.
Dude, I love Underdogs. I love that movie. It's like a 2005 movie.
What are you trying to do? Make me like you? Don't compliment me. You're the enemy. You're the enemy. I stop it. Okay. All right. Anyway.
Dude, enemies to lovers. It's the best trope, GEEP.
It's GEEP. Anyway, here we go.
I know what I'm doing.
The mind's
I'm in
okay.
your head.
What the hell is this? Oh, thanks a lot for this picture. Okay, so death. When you die, you don't want a watch to tell you the time. The watch is gonna be on your wrist. Speaking of plaguing your mind, right? A watch will be with you always, right? So you're always going to tell the time, and it'll tick slowly away, and it'll just bring you depression, and then you're just going to die, and you're going to look like this, and you're not going to look as happy as a sarcophagus, because inside you're just going to be dead. But a clock you leave at home. You look at it once, and then you're like, oh, that's the time. And then you don't have to think about it. You know, you can make up the time in your head, right? You can make up how much time you have left on this planet. Not with a watch, a constant reminder of reality. Every second that passes by is a second you're dying. Fuck that shit. You know? You want to live forever in your head? You want to survive? You want to pretend things are alright? Go with a clock. Because and if you get pissed off at it when you come home, when you actually see what time it is, you've been out too late, you've been partying, and the partying might actually send you to the sarcophagus, not necessarily the time, you can break your clock. It's harder to break a watch than it is to break a clock. But if you ever get hammered, hammer your clock. So that's what is good right there. You can totally do that. That's totally fine. And so that's why clocks are better suited for funerals, coffins, sarcophaguses, good shit like that. And with only 6 seconds left, that is my point right there. And if there's one word, just one word I'd have to take away from all of this, that word would, oh, the chat's not getting on my side. Excellent, thank you, Raging Weed. The one word would have to be, dead me not with clocks. There we go.
That's not a word.
Oh, it is. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
You know what? I need a hot girl second. 1 second.
And I've got a hydrate from this bee person. Is it a twin bee of yours, or did you poison my tea?
Oh, what? You think I would do a low blow such as that?
Yes, I do.
No way.
I'm suspicious of everything. That's why I lose all the time, because sometimes when people are just being genuine with me, I think they're lying to me, and that's how I lose out on everything. And never mind. You're getting they're getting in my head. The bee's getting in my head. Anyway, your image, my opponent. I don't know if you can beat dead me not with clocks, but you know, let's see what you got. Your timer's going.
All right. Listen, you want look at this. This face is the face of a person who likes clocks. All right. You like clocks? You are immediately associated with my nightmares. Okay? This right here is nothing that can be saved at all. But there's one thing that can redeem it. It cannot be saved, but it can be redeemed. How? Put on a watch. It puts on a watch. It immediately gets imputed with the stylishness of the leather wrist strap. It covers up those freckles. As a freckled person myself, definitely drags it away from my ugly ass balding head. And in the background, it's just the happiness bursting out of them the moment that they once again accept the true time-telling device that is the watch. All right, you do not want to be associated with my nightmare demon such as this. So you 100% want the dream that is the leather strapped timepiece on your wrist. And that is my argument. What's going?
Damn. Putting clowns in their place. That's difficult. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
That was a clown.
It looked like one to me. Anyway, what's your one word, my opponent? That was an impressive presentation, I will admit. Clown?
Clock a clown.
Clock a clown.
No. Clock a clown. It's clock.
Clock a clown.
Clock
Got it.
a clown. Yeah, clock a clown.
Clock a clown. Damn, I like that word. You're good at this. You are very, very good. You know what you're doing. I can see. All right. All right, fine. I have my final image, and I will defeat you with this. This will put you down, B. All right, here we go.
Oh.
What? What is this? Okay, fine. More. Okay, so you get more of my winning and more of my bullshit next week, right? How can you tell the time for next week? Look at your clock, not the wristwatch. Why? Because when you're unraveling this scroll, right, the wristwatch is on your wrist. You have to twist your wrist to look at it, and it's gonna fuck with the letters. With a clock, you just turn your head, right? Unless you got neck problems, which I hope you don't. People with neck problems probably hate me. But if you don't have neck problems, you can turn flawlessly and look at the clock. So, the clock will tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The wristwatch won't tell you the time. And, why next week? Clocks don't tell weeks and days. What the fuck is this image? I can't work with this shit. Okay, so clocks are better for necks and watches fuck up the writing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right here. I can't do this shit right here. All right. So if there's one word I have to take away from the next week crap, it's the one word I think is Jeep did his best with crap. There we go. That's my one word I'd have to take away with that. There we go. Perfect. This is gonna get me the win for sure. I'll get sympathy points here. There you go. That's what I'm working on.
Sympathy points. Dude. Damn. You know what? You're just playing the emotional card. I see it. I see you. That's your move. Okay.
It's my move. Yeah, you bet it is.
All right.
All right. Fine. Whatever. All right. Here's your final image, little bee person.
All right.
Timers are going.
All right. So you see this image. What is your first thought? You do the time. I mean, you do the crime. You do the time. And you know what? All they have in prison? That's right. Clocks. You don't want to be associated with prison now, do you, Jeep? Stay out of prison. Get a wristwatch. That's my argument. There you go.
Holy crap! That was the fastest and most brilliant argument Damn it! So fast, so true. What's your one word you have to take away?
What's my takeaway? Not a cop.
Not a cop. Another great word. Well, if I wasn't sold before on wristwatches, I may be now. But for the sake of prosperity and for the sake of talking up my clocks, because I have to, I say, screw your wristwatches. Okay, I gotta make my closing statement here. So, folks, in closing, if you go with a clock, they're self-cleaning. They are dead be not with clocks, and Jeep did his best with crap. What does it all mean? Absolutely nothing. But if you vote for me, it'll make me very happy. If you vote for B and their wristwatch and their stylus and their clock a clown, they're not a cop. You're just making the logical choice. You're just making the good choice. But we're not here to make what's the right choice. We're here to choose me. And that's my closing statement. Your turn, B.
Oh, we attacking each other in the final segment, are we, Keith? Alright. You see, my fellow nerds and people, two things I am definitely am. You have listened and listened well to this conversation. You will make the correct choice, I know, in the end. Stay stylish. Don't associate with clocks, because they are clowns in prison. Not a cop. That's what I stated.
Brevity, I like it. I think I'm gonna win. All right, let's get that fucking poll up.
Who wants to be Christmas?
All right, here we go. Get ready, folks. Get ready. And I'm totally not slanting these, but vote the first name that comes to mind. Just the very first name. You know, just go with your heart, okay? And go with.
Vote for Michael.
All right, there you go. Poll is up. Vote. There you go. Just place your votes, everybody. And hey, I got a vote. That's a first. Hey, don't split it. Hey, oh, okay. All right. There we go. Okay, B has 3. Jeep has 5. 5 to 3. Jeep 9 to 3. Jeep. Hey, am I actually gonna fucking win this? That's unbelievable. No, 13 to 5. No, 17 to 9. No, 19 to 14. Jeep. Come on. No, 24-21. Jeep. No. 30-26. B. No, it's not supposed to be like this. Come on, Peter. Wait. 37-35. Jeep. Yes. 40-38. Jeep. Yes. Wait. 44-41. B. No, it's in B's favor. 49-41. B. 52-45, B. B is winning. B is winning at 55-46, B. 56, 50, B. I'm talking about votes wise. 57 votes for B. 58 for Jeep. 1 for B. Yes, that's a 61 votes for B. 58 for Jeep. 64-59, B. We still got plenty of time left here, people. You can spend points to vote. Vote for me. Come on. Do you really want wristwatch more than clocks? No. Come on. What's going on here? No. Wait.
Go for the wristwatch gang. Wristwatch.
No. Clocks. Clock it in. Clock it in.
That should have been your thing.
No. 87-84, B. 19. B's pulling up ahead. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this looks familiar. B's winning. 93. Yep. 99. I'm ahead by 11 votes. Yeah. Yeah. 100 to 90. 100. Ooh, 100. Yes. Wait, 104, 101. Yes. Jeep here. 105, 104. Jeep. Yes. 111, 105. B. No. Come on! Don't you... 112, 109! 112, 110! B! 112, 111! 114, 111, B's favor! Seconds left on the clock! 117, 117! 112! No!